Happens if you don't pay back a lien that Medicaid has on your property after you pass away. So let's say that you use Medicaid for long-term care, you rack up debts from the assistance that they give you, and then when you pass away, that Medicaid is turning into a creditor of your estate, and they're putting a lien on your property if your surviving spouse is still living in that property. And so what happens if that surviving spouse doesn't pay them back? They don't really have an option, because what's going to happen is either your surviving spouse will sell that property while they're alive, or they will pass away and the executor of the estate will sell that property. Either way, that property is being sold and there is a lien on that property. And when a title company or closing attorney makes the closing document transaction happen and they start transferring property over, they have to pay off the liens that are on that property. So they're going to pay off the mortgage first, which is going to be the first party lien, and then other secondary liens, which in this case would be Medicaid because they have a lien on that property. So they're just going to eat the equity that you have in that property. And if you don't have enough equity in that property to pay that lien off, your executor or your surviving spouse will have to come out of pocket and bring money to the closing table to pay off the difference when there's not enough equity to pay those liens off. If you want help setting asset protection up to protect your assets from Medicaid, click the link in the bio, fill out the form, and schedule a time to talk to someone on our team.